Hello everyone, Larry the Computer Guy here. We're an IT managed service provider in Commerce, Michigan, specializing in cybersecurity and compliance. So, for this week's malware and ransomware, music recording powerhouse Warner Music Group has disclosed today a security incident that involves some of the company's online stores. It's called web-skimming, or MagnaCart, and this type of attack happens when hackers take control over a website and insert malicious code that logs customers' details entered into payment forms. So between April 25th and August 5th, Warner Music said hackers compromised a number of US-based e-commerce sites that were hosted and supported by an external service provider. Any personal information you entered into one or more of the affected websites between April 25th and August 5th, 2020, after placing an item in your shopping cart, was potentially acquired by the unauthorized third party. This could have included your name, email address, telephone number, billing address, shipping address, payment card details. That means your credit card number, the 3-digit or 4-digit code, and the expiration date. Payments made through PayPal were not impacted. The U.S. Department of Defense disclosed server vulnerabilities in its infrastructure that hackers could exploit. One of these critical vulnerabilities is a subdomain takeover because of an unclaimed Amazon S3 bucket. Ethical hacker Chronix, who found the issue, says it could be exploited to host malicious content on a legitimate domain. Visitors of the website could then be targeted with phishing and cross-site scripting attacks. The flaw would also allow an attacker to bypass domain security and to steal sensitive user data. The second glitch, with a security server rating, was reported by Hezbollah on August 19th. It is a remote execution on a Department of Defense server running Apache Solar that had been left unpatched since August 2019. This was a whole year. In all cases, the Department of Defense was quick to validate and fix the reported problems. According to statistics, the HackerOne platform, the department takes about 8 hours on average to triage the bugs and deal with all of them. So it seems that our government fixes these things quickly once someone points them out. The problem is here, why are we not finding these items quicker, and how come it does not seem like the government addresses these issues appropriately? Be more interested in other things. This is a great question to ask our government leaders. Apple has some of the strictest rules to prevent malicious software from landing in its App Store, even if on occasion a bad app slips through the net. But last year, Apple took its toughest approach yet by requiring developers to submit their apps for security checks in order to run on millions of Macs unhindered. The process Apple calls notarization scans an app for security issues and malicious content. If approved, the Mac's inbuilt security screening software, Gatekeeper, allows the app to run. Apps that don't pass the security sniff test are denied and are blocked from running. But security researchers say they have found the first Mac malware inadvertently notarized by Apple. The researcher who found the malware campaign, disguised as an Adobe Flash installer, said these campaigns are common and have been around for years. Even if Flash is rarely used these days, most run unnotarized code, which MacBooks block immediately when opened. But this one malicious Flash installer code had been notarized by Apple, and this would run on Macs. That means Apple did not detect the malicious code when it was submitted and approved it to run on Macs. Even on the unreleased beta version of the Mac OS Big Sur, expected out later this year. In a statement, a spokesperson for Apple said malicious software consistently changes and Apple's notarization system helps us keep malware off the Mac and allows us to respond quickly when it's discovered. Upon learning of the software, we revoke the identified variant, disable the developer account, and remove the associated certificates. So it's very important that you have the very best malware protection available to you to protect yourselves. The government, Microsoft, and Apple cannot protect you. For more information, please click on the link in the comments section. Thank you and have a great day.